iniisip na nila sobrang nabubugbog na yung utak nila pag-iisip ng paano mag-develop yung game in a sustainable way, in a thriving way. Tapos iisipin pa nila yung depression of us criticizing them. And ito pa nga yung nakalala doon, no? Sabi nga ni Psych Out, no? Would be great if more people were as considerate as this. And yet, the scholars who often only extract value are the harshest critics. Hey guys, what's up? This is Rain again. Welcome back to the EO Lab. And today we're going to be discussing a little bit about SLP economic balancing. So, medyo mabilis lang to, no, mga Lodi. I just want to talk about the balancing na ginagawa nila ngayon since meron tayong SLP inflation, no? Hyperinflation. Okay? So, actually meron silang letter na sinend sa Discord. But I just wanna summarize it and then kuhanin ko lang yung mga importanteng points dito sa letter na ito. Ang sabi dito, the primary complexity in economic balancing of SLP comes from the difficulty in predicting future player growth, alongside timing further releases of products within our gaming ecosystem. Now, ang nangyayari kasi ngayon is nagkakaroon sila ng difficulty to predict yung players in the future. Okay? So, kaya nagkakaroon sila ngayon ng tinatawag na economic balancing of SLP is because tumataas nga yung SLP na hindi nila inaasahan. Kasi dumadami yung players na hindi ganoon nila inaasahan. Ina-expect nila na dadami yung SLP pero hindi ganoon karaming players yung ina-expect nila. So, yun yung nagiging problem nila dito. Kasi nung una naman, this past few months or past couple of years, hindi naman talaga ganun karami yung naglalaro. So, talagang well-balanced lahat. SLP maintained, tumataas, nagpa-pump, no? Kaya kumikita talaga yung mga nag-i-invest dito. Kaso lang, biglang dumami yung tao, dami nag-grind, dami nag-mint. So, medyo tumataas yung minting natin pero wala tayong burning. Okay? So, kahit naman walang burning mechanism nung mga nakaraang buwan, nakaraang taon, hindi naman ganun tumataas yung yung SLP. Kasi well-balanced lang yun sa number of players. So, kaya nila ginawa to, hindi nila ma-predict kung gano'ng karami yung players na papasok. Okay? Now, as hopefully you all know, we are working on a number of new gaming experiences, including the next generation of our battles experience, which is the Battle V2, or version 2 ng Battles, which is the Origins, and the new land-based gaming experience named Project K. So, ang ginagawa kasi nila, ganito sila. Papaliwanag ko rin sa inyo mamaya na ang lahat ng game meron silang start and lahat ng game meron din silang goal. Okay? So, for them to be able to accomplish and reach the goal that they have, maglalatag yan sila ng mga plans o mga plano. And then, wini-weigh nila yung mga plano nila into what is important, okay? And to what is least important. Okay. Lahat naman kasi yun importante sa kanila. Yung SLP, importante yan sa kanila. Yung AXS, importante yan. Yung RON, importante yan sa kanila. The reason why, siguro, hindi nakikita ng tao, ng mga naglalaro, ng mga investors, yung nakikita ng mga developers is because nakafocus sila sa ROI, yung mga investors. Pero syempre, ang mga developers din, may focus yan. Meron yung naka-prioritize na mga goals and plans na gagawin nila, ano. And so pagpatuloy natin, lahat naman ng games may flaws, okay? So we would love to on our end as gamer, as investor, as managers, as scholars, we would love to fix all the bugs. And yun yung nagiging problema ng lahat ng games. Hindi naman wala namang game siguro na perfect na pagka-launch, di ba? Even nga yung vaccine niya sa COVID-19, just an example, di ba? It requires a lot of hypothesis, it requires a lot of experiments. Hanggang ngayon nga they're still experimenting it kasi nga hindi pa ganoon siya ka-epektibo, di ba? So ganoon din yung game na to, yung Axie Infinity. So there are a lot of bugs and fixes pa na kailangan ma-address. Now, are we trying to take advantage? That's the question, right? Nung simula naman, di ba, sabi ko nga sa inyo kanina, medyo nung pagpasok pa lang ng SLP as a commodity into 2021, medyo balance pa naman eh, di ba? Konti lang yung minting, konti lang kasi yung players eh. Pero nung tumataas yung price, no, yung value ng SLP, maraming mga investors yung nahikayat na pumasok, di ba? Wherein, in the first place, hindi naman kayo pinilit o hindi naman tayo pinilit, di ba? Me, as a manager, hindi naman ako pinilit ni Sky Mavis na, hey, play this game. Diba? Siguro, nandyan yan, they are trying to like promote it, pero hindi naman tayo pinipilit, di ba? Tayo yung may choice na pumasok dito sa investment na to. And in the first place, pag pumasok ka sa investment, matik yan, tol, no? Matik yan, Lodi. Meron niyang pagkalugi. Lahat ng investment naman may pagkalugi. So, minsan hindi natin masisisi or hindi natin dapat sisihin yung developer. Kasi si developer, meron niyang goal eh. Ang goal nila is long term, no? Ang goal nila is maging long term sustainable yung laro ng Axie Infinity. Pero ngayon nagkakaroon lang kasi ng problema. Hyperinflation ng SOP, hindi nila in-expect. So kailangan nilang i-address yan. Okay? Kaya ang nangyayari, short time fixes, right? So alam na sa mata ng developer, meron silang mas priority na kailangan nilang gawin in order for them to keep going and to keep achieving those goals and those tinatawag yung bawat milestone, kailangan nilang ma-reach yun. Now, meron mga nagre-rise na problem na hindi nila may iwasan. So, kailangan nilang magkaroon ng short-term fixes doon sa mga bagay na yun. Kasi dapat hindi nila din i-focus masyado tong SLP inflation. Pero kailangan lang ngayon ng short fixes in order for them to keep going on the goal na ginagawa nila, in order for them to complete and achieve those milestones. Okay? So sa mata nila, mas importante yung mga bagay na dapat nilang gawin. Kasi sa mata lang na nakikita ng mga players, ng mga investors, ng mga naglalaro is yung SLP, is the value of SLP. Single lang kasi tayo eh. Parang nagiging single-minded. I'm sorry for the term, but that's being true, di ba? Parang iniisip lang natin yung kapakanan natin na mabawi natin yung investment natin. Nag-invest pa tayo, di ba? Alam naman natin na business yan. That's all right. It's okay to think about the investment that you put in. Na kailangan mo rin makabawi. Pero we have to put in our minds na kailangan din talaga natin maghintay. Kailangan natin maghirap, magsikap, di ba? Lahat naman talaga ng games dumadaan dyan, lahat naman ng tao, lahat naman ng business dumadaan sa ganyan. Now, ito yung mga short-term fixes na ginawa nila. Like yung off-season, MMR, in-reset nila lahat sa 1-2. Kasi kapag hindi nag-reset ng 1-2 yung MMR ng lahat ng mga nag-off-season na matataas, there is a huge possibility that they will earn a lot of SLPs that would result to hyperinflation. Pangalawa, adding an Axie sync will be catalyst on perhaps succeeding on Ronin migration. It's not time yet to release it, but it's getting closer. This was the post of JIHOZ last year, August the 6th, 2021. Okay? Kung matatandaan nyo. Alright? So may mga nagtanong, there are ways to burn SLP naman. Bakit hindi gawing purchase in-game cosmetics, improve body parts, unlock PvE buffs? Alam ni JIHOZ na yung mga bagay na to, hindi siya ganoon ka-importante. And soon, makakatulong siya. Makakatulong siya para ma-burn yung SLP. Pero hindi yun yung priority eh. Diba? Kaya tingnan nyo yung sagot ni JIHOZ dito. Yes, but it's not time to release those. There is time in every every purpose. Alright? So, nagko-quote na tayo ng Bible, phrase dito. Pero, I don't want to be like biblical here because what we're talking about is itong hyperinflation ng SLP tsaka yung mga short-term fixes nila. So what is Axie sync? No. Now na ma-address na natin 'yan. Sabi nga ni Andrew, experimental Axie sync will be coming before Origin. So Origin will be launched like Q1. It may be March, it may be February. But kung sinabi niya na sync or Axie sync will start or soon before the Axie Origin, ang mangyayari niyan, it may be this month or maybe early February. We don't have the idea, we don't have the exact date, the full idea, the big picture. Wala pa tayo nun. We just have to wait for them. Pero the promise is that darating to si Axie sync. In order for them to fix those bugs and small stuff right there. Kasi may mas mga priority pa sila. That's what they are thinking. If you are a developer, ganun dapat ikaw mag-isip. Okay? Now, a sync is a type of burning mechanism, aka a way to release Axis into the wild. So dito mapagkakakitaan in a different way yung mga Axie na nasa baba. Okay, yung mga chops kung tawagin. Now, sa papaanong paraan? Kasi ganito yan, yung mga chops na nasa baba, pwedeng manalo pa rin yan sa arena eh. Let's say 5, nanalo siya ng 5 sa arena. Naka-reach nila ng 800. Kaya yan eh. Basta magaling naglalaro eh. Kaya yan. Kaya makadiskarte niyan sa PvE. Now, pag nanalo sila ng 5, may SLP na sila. Diba? Tapos matapos nila yung adventure, may SLP pa rin sila. Which will result to, let's say, 5 plus 75, 80 SLP. So, itong mga nasa baba kasi makakagain pa to ng SLP. Kahit na mga chops sila. So, ang short-term fix ni JIHOZ, on my understanding, so ang gagawin nila dito is parang i-release sa wild in order for the trainers na mag-gain ng SLP or AXS or maybe run tokens or different kind of assets para itong mga to hindi na uuwi. Parang doon na lang sila sa wild. I don't know what will happen to those Axies pa because we don't have the big picture. Pero sooner or later, meron na tayo yan. So ito yung mga short-term fixes. Kasi bakit? Each of these games, sabi nga nila, will include a number of new features that will affect economy balance. Ito yung mga nasa isip nila. So, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo, wini-weigh nila kung ano yung mas importante at ano yung mga least important. Okay? So, there are new features that will affect the economy balance. Diba? Ngayon pa lang, wala pa yung tinatawag na Battle Version 2 tsaka yung Project K, nagkakaroon na ng imbalance because of the pump ng players na pumapasok sa Axie Infinity. Now, what more pa pag pumasok ngayon yung Project K tsaka yung Battle Version 2. Diba? So there would be, expected nila yan. So they also invested significant time and effort over the past year into scaling their system to accommodate the growth and build out the foundational blockchain components needed for the ecosystem of Axie Infinity. Okay? Example na niya yung Ronin, Katana, Staking. Lahat yan pinagsikapan nila yan, pinag-isipan nila yan. Hindi yan basta-basta madaling maisip. Lalong-lalo na naka-base sa blockchain yung gaming mechanism or yung game yung game or application na ginawa nila. Now, ipaliwanag ko sa inyo yung sinasabi ko sa inyo kanina. Lahat ng game may start, lahat ng game may finish line. So tayo, wala pa si Axie Infinity sa finish line. Nasa start pa lang yan, kakasimula pa lang yan. And there are issues along the way. Okay? They have to fix it somehow. Okay? But they have to also focus on the big things and big stuff or most important things in order for them to keep going. Okay? Kung ngayon pa lang, sa SLP pa lang, magbubuhos na sila ng oras, anong mangyayari sa mga future goals nila? And maybe, it would result into a non-sustainable or unsustainable game in the future. So, wag natin silang masisisi or parang wag natin silang sisihin para tulong na lang natin din sa kanila na ginagawa nila itong short-term fixes in order for them to keep going. Because sa mata nila, may mas importante. So sa mata natin, iba kasi yung nakikita natin. Ang nakikita natin, yung importante sa atin is makabawi dun sa in-invest natin. Tama ba? Diba? Nagigets nyo ba? If not, siguro, syempre, meron tayong kanya-kanyang paniniwala. Meron kanya-kanyang stand pagdating sa mga ganitong bagay. Okay? Now, all of these efforts often have come to the sacrifice of improving our existing gameplay systems. However, we want to reassure you that we are looking to prioritize experimenting with short-term approaches towards managing SLP's inflation in the new year. So ito nga yung ginawa nila. They're just managing with short-term approaches dito sa mga hyperinflation issues na nangyayari. So, ibig sabihin, yung oras nila, hindi nila gugugulin dito lahat sa inflation na to. Igugugol pa rin nila yon tuon sa bigger thing para ma-reach nila yung mga milestone. And in order for them na magawa nila yung mas importanteng bagay para mag-succeed yung game na to in the long run. Para mag-thrive siya. Para ma-sustain siya. Yan, ganyan. Now, bakit ako naniniwala kay Axie Infinity? One of the things na bakit ako naniniwala is because of the partners. Okay? It has been featured in Bloomberg. Hindi naman lahat ng games na featured sa Bloomberg. Okay? Alalahanin na natin yan. Pero na-featured na si Axie Infinity. So, ibig sabihin, isa siya sa mga nag-change ng gaming environment, ng gaming business. Right? So, even Ubisoft is a gaming developer as well. partner na nila. Okay? And maybe Ubisoft is now giving them support, enough support. Tingnan nyo, from 2D, magiging 3D na siya. Diba? And that's coming up soon. Samsung, HTC, natakpan lang ng Bloomberg yung HTC, nandito siya. So Binance, Clayton Maker, Kyber Network, these are the partners of Axie Infinity. And not only that, andyan pa si Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban is a multi-billionaire investor. And being a multi-billionaire investor, hindi ka basta-basta kakagat sa isang investment na alam mong hindi papatok. Okay? So isa sa mga, ito yung, may show yan na tinatawag na Shark Tank eh. Nanonood ako nun palagi na nakikita ko kung paano sila ganun kasigurista pagdating sa business investment. So, him backing up Axie Infinity, I would be putting my trust on him. Kung hindi man sa kanya, kung hindi man sa developers ng Axie, I would be putting my trust on Mark Cuban. Right? Ito pa. Isa sa mga timeline yung sinabi ni Andrew, hindi pa naman ganoon pumapatak ng masyadong mababa from the time na nag-start na pumasok yung SLP as a commodity in year 2021. Now in year 2022, from 1.59 nag-0.99 lang naman siya. Diba? Minsan sa mata ng tao hindi natin nakikita yung maraming tamang ginawa eh. Minsan nakikita lang natin yung konting mali, burado na lahat ng tama eh. So ganoon din dito. Parang dito akala nakikita natin, uy, nagtaas. Okay lang kasi syempre nagbe-benefit tayo. Tapos biglang bumaba, ay, ang pangit naman ng game na to. Diba? Ganun na agad yung nagiging reactions natin eh. Pero as what you can see, 1.59 to 0.99, magkano lang naman yung magkano lang 0.60 or something, 0.70, diba? Or something na cents yung nawala, diba? Still, it has a value. Now, putting short-term fixes on this, it will probably go up para mabalance lang. Para makabalik yung mga developer dun sa mga mas importante na lang kailangan gawin in order for them to develop the game the way it should be. Yan. Now, Joe Rodriguez replied to Andrew Campbell Ozioris post or tweet. Ang sabi niya dito, Andrew, are they going to let the SLP die? Andrew Campbell, no. Diba? They're not going to let SLP die because it's already a commodity and it's the origin of all commodities in Axie Infinity. And hindi nila pababayaan yun. Kasi pag nawala yun, mawawala na yun. Wala nang silbi yung Axie Infinity. I promise you guys na yung ginagawa ng short-term fixes, magpasalamat tayo. Okay? Kasi meron silang mas priority ginagawa ngayon, pero binigyan na ng oras na ma-fix para lahat tayo maging masaya. Na while waiting for them developing the game, we are already earning. And what more pag na-develop pa yung game, we're all gonna be benefiting from it. Diba? So ulitin ko nga, are we trying to take advantage? Tanungin din ulit natin yung sarili natin, are we helping the developer? Or are we causing depression and stress? Diba? Nag-iisip na sila kung paano nila mag-develop yung game ng mas mabuti para mag-benefit tayo. Diba? Ano lang yan eh, give and take lang din naman yan eh. Diba? Iniisip na nila, sobrang nabububog na yung utak nila pag-iisip ng paano mag-develop yung game in a sustainable way, in a thriving way. Diba? Tapos iisipin pa nila yung depression of us criticizing them. And ito pa nga yung nakalala doon, no? Sabi nga ni Psych Out, no? Would be great if more people were as considerate as this. We are the first to change the parameters in gaming this way, and that's true. They were the first people na na-change talaga, or first developers na change talaga yung gaming and gaming economy pagdating sa play to earn. And yet the scholars who often only extract value are the harshest critics. Nagigits yung sinabi niya dito, kung sino pa yung mga scholar na noon or yung mga investors na nag-invest tas naka-gain na, naka-ROI na, and then nag-gain pa ng mas maraming pera, sila pa yung harshest critics. Yung information na to na sinabi niya, may pinagmumulan to, alam nila yung data, alam nila kung sino yung mga nagkikritik sa kanila. And, di ba? And then, playing and earning will be the future of Axie. So that is the future. That is a goal. And I hope every one of us would understand what they are up to. Okay? So minsan, kailangan magbigay din tayo ng pasensya, magbigay din tayo ng suporta. Hindi yun tayo yung susuportahan. It doesn't matter na nag-invest tayo, kailangan nilang gawin yung best nila. Nag-invest din sila. So, kailangan din natin gawin yung best natin para sa kanila. So, I hope that in this video, natutunan na natin yung bagay na tinatawag na support. And support them. We support them. They will support us. Give and take. We benefit from them. They're gonna be benefiting from us. But firstly, sila yung tao na gumawa ng opportunity for every one of us. So we have to be thankful. And I hope every one of you guys nakalearn sa video na to. And I hope you guys would share it and put a thumbs up right down below. Thank you so much. Peace.